Previously, on Sprinkles Live.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sprinkles Live here on the Sprinkles 138 YouTube channel. I, as always, am your host, Sprinkles 138. That's right, and today we'll be playing Red Dead Online because, well, it was either this or nothing today, so I figure at the very least the missions that we don't have on Ruthless Mode for the Strange Tales new missions, we'll do those today, get those on Ruthless Mode, and maybe next Red Dead stream we'll actually do them all on Ruthless Mode. We'll be doing that. We'll probably be yelling at viewers today, probably mostly Resolution, so that should be fun too. So, yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Like I said, Tuesday we'll do some more PS2 stuff. I know I said we were going to do some superhero stuff, like Batman and stuff, but I think we might do some different stuff. Just because there's a lot of Batman games and stuff, so there's like literally like 6 Batman games for PS2, and I have to go through and try to work out the settings for all of them. So yeah, we might just keep it simple and do something else. Who knows, we might continue the Rockstar games collection on PS2 on Tuesday, so. But yeah, anyway, for today, Red Dead Redemption 2, everybody. But glad to have you. Welcome Golden, welcome Resolution. Powerful Assault was the first one here today. Welcome Powerful Assault. No, it's not Halloween yet. Soon it will be Halloween. Go to Armadillo, do the zombie fights. Yeah, we are going to be doing those. I think the only mission that we have on Ruthless Mode for the Strange Tale missions right now are the robot missions. We still haven't done it on Ruthless, but it is on Ruthless Mode. We're just trying to get them all to Ruthless. That way we can play them on Ruthless and never play them again. But yeah, this Halloween we should do some pretty fun stuff on Sprinkles Undead. Probably be doing Manhunt 2. I might do some gameplay off stream, do some uploads throughout the month as well. But yeah, anyway, I know you guys can't see me yet. Resolution can. He's in the game with me already somehow. But yeah. Anyway, let me quit yammering here. But welcome everybody again. Sorry Friday stream kind of just cut out. What happened was it was so hot outside and it got so hot in here that my laptop locked up and, well, it cut the stream out and I had to reboot the laptop. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I guess we're going to have to either keep the stream shorter or stream earlier in the day when it's cooler out. We'll figure it out. Seemed like you guys like the earlier streams anyway, so maybe we'll just take Ballman's time slot and then rid of him once and for all. Alright. We're going to say goodbye to you for now, chat. We'll put you back up later on. Let's go ahead and get the game on here. Let's officially welcome everybody. Hold on, Fluffles. We'll pet you in a minute. But let's officially welcome everybody to the game. Oh, welcome everybody to Sprinkles Live and Red Dead Online. Glad to have you. Again, hope everybody had a good weekend. Welcome. Again, today's stream will probably not be super long. That way we don't risk the laptop locking up again from heat exhaustion, so. No, it didn't almost blow up. It just locked up. It actually might not even been from the heat. Sometimes it just does that when there's like a new firmware update, and we just had one because it's a cheap laptop. But whatever, it's working. Like I said, we'll keep going here on Sprinkles Live until everything breaks, I guess. All we can do. Alright, let's go pet Fluffles real quick. But yes, hello Resolution, I do see you. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, let's pet Fluffles, otherwise we'll have a bad stream. Whenever we don't pet the dog, we have a bad stream, so. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, everybody. And between the cooldowns for the Strange Tale missions, we'll be doing like moonshine sales and whatnot. I think I have some moonshine. I think Resolution has some, so we'll be doing all kinds of stuff today. But welcome everybody, glad to have you. Again, sorry for the not being able to wrap up properly on Friday, but we were pretty much done anyway, but yeah. I've warned you guys, that's one of the reasons why the stream could go out. That's actually the first issue we've had since we've been on OBS, so I call that a win. We've still gone out way less on OBS than we have just streaming through the PlayStation. What the hell I got an elephant rifle for? Alright, just make sure I have all my ducks in a row here, then we're going to do some missions, so... We might save Call to Arms for later Resolution, I don't know. We don't want to get everything overheated right off the bat. I think it'd probably be better to start with one of the Strange Tale missions first. Oh yeah, and in case you haven't noticed, look, I kind of upgraded my guns here, so all my original weapons are fully upgraded now the way I want them. Well, not exactly the way I want them, but they look better. So if you're wondering why I don't have as much gold or money as I did before, because that's why I upgraded some things. Alright, let me get Sprinkle Gang going on up in here. Resolution, hop up and all up in my posse. And I think the first mission we'll start with is that Armadillo mission. I see there is something next to us here, but we're not going to worry about that. But again, welcome everybody. Sorry for all my yammering at the beginning of the streams, but whatever. I gotta let y'all know what's going on. Now I'll shut up. Hit that like button. Alright, here we go. We're going to go with the first Strange Tale missions. This is the zombie one. The Plague mission in Armadillo. And I know I am kind of early today. Again, apologize that anybody that may be missing the beginning here and have to come back and watch it, but there is a storm a-brewing outside, so I was trying to stay ahead of the storm. That way, if we had any power outage issues while we're streaming, then we don't have to worry about it while we're streaming, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. If I start early, so... yeah, anyway. Got this multi-million-dollar studio, and we can't... Thank you, I'll be here all night. Tip your waitress. Whoa, what was up with Artie? Oh, that was weird. He looked different to me last time. I thought he came alive. Alright, in this one we gotta sneak into town and collect the infected corpses for study. You can lead the charge on this, Resolution. I'll let you lead the charge on this. But again, hold up. Let me drink some tonics and whatnot. We're not doing the robot missions today. Anybody asking, we already have that on Ruthless Mode. We have not done it on Ruthless Mode yet, but I think we need a break from it for a minute, so I think we'll just focus on getting the 3 missions that we don't have on Ruthless Mode on Ruthless, and then either next Red Dead stream or maybe when Volume 2 of these missions come out, maybe around Halloween, we'll do them on Ruthless, but yeah. What did you do to her? So yeah, that's where we're at, everybody.
Ain't nothing can shake me.
Hurry, get out of there, man. That shit fucked you up, doesn't it? I still can't see straight. I got the zombie virus. Nice. Oh. Oh shit. A zombie. Oh shit, there. See, this is what we missed last time when we did this with a random. We didn't get to see all the zombies because they went ahead and did everything. I guess I better get moving, huh? I've lost Resolution. He's probably a zombie now. Hello, Hiccup. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live. Welcome back. Glad to have you. We've been well. Hope you're doing well. Again, if I miss anybody in chat, I apologize, but during these missions, but we gotta pay attention. Come on. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them with a machete behind me. Oh, come on. Bullseye, you better not run away. Come on. Alright, we gotta take him to the wagon. You see, the first time we did this, we did it with a random. They kind of rushed through it, so we didn't really get to see anything. And we didn't get to see all the zombies and stuff. It was just like... they did everything and it was done. But yes, welcome back, Hiccup Haddock. We've been well. We've been doing our thing over here on the Sprinkle Shin. Sprinkling it up. Got new shows on here and everything else. I was going to do the new show today, but I don't have the research for some of the shows ready, so again, that's going to take a little more effort. Maybe we'll do it next Sunday. Yeah, the new show, Buried Broadcast, that'll probably be a Sunday show. It seems like a good Sunday show. Nice laid back, just watch something and have fun with chat. I think Resolution's dead. I think he's dead. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. Look at all these zombies. Hang in there, Bullseye. It's alright. I think there's one over here. You ain't going nowhere. You're the one that told me to start early, Resolution. You said, oh, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm ready for the greatest show ever. And then you take off and leave me. Go, run. The zombie's stabbing me now. Jeez. Oh, I was hoping that was open that I could cut through there, but I have a feeling there's a bunch of zombies chasing me. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Alright, good news, we got the fence between us here. Actually, we got a couple fences between us. Alright, I got this one. I think there's one more after this. Yeah, I don't want you to eat. You're not allowed to eat anymore. We're all on a diet here on Sprinkles Live. I think I am going to go on a diet. I'm getting a little heavy. I don't like it. Makes me feel like poo-poo. I can't do my spinny kicks when I have a belly. Alright. Yeah, this mission's pretty fun. I like this mission. Again, the first time we did it, we really didn't get to see it because we were doing it with the randoms and they kind of just rushed through it. Alright, Resolution, you get that last corpse. I'll follow you. Back. Make sure nobody messes with you. Look at that, we got a daily challenge just from putting our clothes on. Got the blood moon lightning going on. Nice. Well, we got to cool down anyway until we can do the next Strange Tales mission resolution, so eat your food quick, and then you can help me with the next one. We'll do the Bayou Monster next. That one's pretty easy, too. Oh, you delivered them already? Okay, nice. Alright, there we go. That's way easier than the robots. There was 4 of them. You said there was 6. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go sell some moonshine real quick. Leave the posse so I can sell moonshine and stuff so I don't run into any issues. If you're going to go AFK. That way I don't run into any issues. But I think I'll go sell my moonshine real quick. We have like a 12-minute cooldown before we can do the next Strange Tale missions. Like I said, the next one we'll do is the Bayou Monster. We're doing pretty good. I haven't had to yell yet, so... 6 if you have 4 people on the team. Yeah, it seems like you're getting 4 people like that first week. Now it seems like nobody's like really playing those anymore. Which kind of sucked. It did bring a lot of people back to the game. That first week these Strange Tale missions came out, it was pretty cool. The maps were full again. Everywhere you went on the map you're running into people, and... yeah, good feeling for this game. And truthfully, this game has been getting better updates for the past couple of years than GTA has, sadly. Even though we haven't got too many updates on this, and they haven't been the greatest. Again, the worst update this game has got is that bodyguard mission that we got. I think that was the last update before this one. Which I thought was funny, because when the Strange Tale missions came out, like some of the... not naming any names, but some of the Red Dead streamers were... like, oh, it's the first update since 2021. It's like, we've had like 3 updates on this game since then. We had the bodyguard missions, we had like the new like Rich Pickens telegram missions, like the Braithwaite Manor one. It's like, as far as like a big update, yeah, I guess you could say that, but what no bigger than those. Anyway, I saw these collectibles here, I figured I'd get them real quick. I see one in the tree over there too, but I don't feel like grabbing my varmint rifle to shoot it out of the tree, so... yeah, get out of here, you little muskrat. You're having some salad, potatoes, and chicken, isn't it? Potato salad, not salad potatoes. We don't talk about salad on this channel, whether it's potatoes or not. Thank you very much. Yeah, no salads or slam bands on this channel. Hit that like button. Unless we get a salad sponsor. If we get a salad sponsor, like that chicken salad chick place that they have now, we'll go with that, but yeah. As of now, we're not promoting salads unless they pay us. So, fuck you, pay me. Good!
Arrived. Bon, you are ready to drive, yes? Our clients are a little...
I do like the Happy Gilmore 2 cups that they have at Subway right now. I don't like the fact that they made a Happy Gilmore 2, but whatever.
Their palate is simple, of course, but given their lack of culture, I have to admit...
That was a big sponsor of the first Happy Gilmore was Subway.
These jugs will arrive.
I'm not promoting Subway anyway. Look at their last spokesperson. They're in prison. For disgusting acts. Alright, let's sell this moonshine. Oh, we gotta take it to Rhodes? I don't think I've ever had to take moonshine to Rhodes. If I do, it's very rare. I usually take it to Sandy Knees. Oh yeah, that's right. We do take it to Rhodes every once in a while. I remember. Yeah, it's very rare we get this though. I think it's all based on the flavor of moonshine you're selling, the location. Again, if you're looking for a good moonshine shack, I suggest the one in the swamp here. It has like the shortest sail distances, plus it's like all flat area, so you don't break all your moonshine on a bunch of hills and whatnot. And if you already have a moonshine shack somewhere else, you can always relocate it. Same way you like relocate your camp and stuff. There's an interactive menu. Alright, we got the revenue agents.
Gonna need to inspect what's in that wagon.
Alright.
Take us over.
Everybody be cool.
And watch
Be
the
cool,
road. I got a
Chad.
headache.
Who makes illegal moonshine in Lemoyne of all places?
Yeah, who would do that? I mean, what the fuck are they shooting me for? I stopped! Damn, that was a setup, yo. They glitched out. There was no reason for them to shoot me. Luckily, they didn't break any moonshine. That was crazy. I stopped. I just didn't think I was in the yellow circle. I moved forward a bit and they just started shooting. Because those guys were assholes. I'll drive the wagon, I guess. We're not selling your moonshine till later since we just sold some now. Plus your moonshine shack is all the way up in the mountains and your sales take a minute. You need to get the swamp one. That's the point of your businesses, so you can get them done quickly and it's just passive income that you barely have to worry about. Who the hell's shooting at me? He can't shoot me when I'm in town. What the hell? Alright, there you go. If you're wondering who supplies the Rhodes Tavern, it says I with the sprinkle shine. It's a random. I didn't even see anybody over there. Well, luckily he didn't hit me because my health was kind of low.
Hi, handsome.
Well, hello, nurse.
The absent traveler returns.
Hello, nurse. Is your last sugar?
I think there's a collectible here. My controller's vibrating.
How do you do, sir? Now, how can I ease your troubles? If you're parched, this will set you all right.
Now, why isn't he serving moonshine?
See you next time.
I just gave him a bunch of moonshine. He's selling beer and whiskey. Yeah, I think the collectible's up top here. I'm not going to worry about though. Now, where's that random man that was shooting at us?
Careful now.
You don't tell me what to do, pal. This is my town. Alright, let's see what to do next. But yeah, if you want to change moonshine and shack locations, you go to camp and properties here in your little interactive menu. When you push left on the D-pad, and you go down to moonshine shack here, and you can choose the shack location. As you can see, and then just choose the Bayou NWA one. 250 bucks, that's all it costs. But yeah, that's how you change locations for your moonshine shack. You can change locations of your camp too, that way. So yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Why? Because we can. And I think... I don't know, let's see what we got here. Was going to go back to camp, but... Go pay Anthony Foreman a visit. Let's go see what blood money stuff he's got going on. Let's see what benefits we got too. We might have some new tickets this month. Nope, same one we had last time. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to do Harriet missions, because she's like 3 times money in XP for another week. You're done? Alright, well, come to Rhodes then, and we'll go do Harriet next. Screw Anthony Foreman. He's a pre-birth. Actually, go to Lagros or whatever this says here. I'll fast travel there. Yeah, go to Lagros or whatever this is. Start here. Well, never mind. You're behind me already. That way we can go pay Harriet a visit. But yeah, again, thanks everybody for hanging out here for this laid-back Sunday stream. Again, it is now 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, my time. So, hopefully some people will start piling in here, not that this is the time we were supposed to start. I think here soon, until summer's over, I'm going to do a couple streams a week, like early. Before it starts to get like super hot outside. Like we did last week, start at like 11, 12 p.m. my time, and end about this time. Seemed like you guys like the earlier streams better than the later ones, that's why I picked those. And again, if Redacted streaming on those days, well, he's just gonna have to end it.
You're no better than Gus or the rest of them. You're worse.
Damn, now Harriet's yelling at you, Resolution. I didn't even yell at you today. Now Harriet's yelling at you. What the hell? Not only do you make me mad in this game, you make the NPCs mad. What the hell? Alright, I have nothing to sell because I believe off stream I sold all my samples that I had. Oh, she's mad at me too.
Well, I won't stand for it.
Alright, looks like we're not doing Harriet missions. Oh man, she sprayed us with her farts. She got us. Oh shit, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. What the hell? Here we go. Sorry everybody, I hit the wrong buttons. Sorry. I was trying to hit sound effects here and I just like hit everything else. I was going to say her farts and I was going to hit the fart sound effect, but then I hit everything else and screwed it up. But yeah, anyway. We can do it through your posse, I guess. Go ahead. Actually, let's see what the cooldown of the mission is already. Yeah, we got 3 minutes, so yeah, we can do a Harriet mission real quick and then go do the Bayou Monster. Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to be funny and screwed it all up. My bad. Literally on my wall in front of me, I have a list of like 30 hotkeys for the sound effects and everything, so I get confused easily. That's why I like the Barry broadcast show. It's just like one thing I have to worry about. Press play and pause when we need to, and we're done. It's not Sprinkles Live, no sound effects or nothing. Alright, Resolution's gonna get this.
Come on, you're better than this. Enough. I won't have that.
Well, I won't have you spray me with your farts, Harriet. How about that? Yeah, you could play this game. I don't know, which one do you have? Oh, the Ram Elker Bison. Let's go after the Bison. He's the biggest and easiest. Hello, Ninja. Welcome to Sprinkles Live. See, I told you, we're around our normal time. Yeah, we started a half hour early today, everybody. I apologize, but there's supposed to be a storm moving in, so. But yes, welcome, Ninja. You're the first one here, half hour into the stream. Again, sorry for Friday stream cutting out, but again, it got so hot in here, my laptop overheated and it locked up, and I had to reboot it before it exploded, and that caused the stream to go out. You wash your face in a bison? Sweet. Isn't that them faucets? Not only do you buy them for looks, but you buy them for life. I think that used to be their slogan for those faucets. Anyway, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a crazy person, so don't worry about it. I just make myself laugh. We're getting the red bison, sweet. Is his name Mike? Mike Bison? Thank you! Be sure to tip your bartender. That was horrible, I know. My bad. Hey, I'm trying here. His name is Outback. Like the steakhouse. Basin Bison. Alright, let's go to receive that semen sample from the legendary Peta Bison.
And it was red?
What the hell? Is that guy glitched into the ground? No, he's just sitting. Okay.
Yes, I'm sure,
Ooh,
Henry.
what do we have
One
here? Well,
life
hello.
get trampled to death, be my guest. One less mouth to feed.
Hello.
She said hello when that was perfect timing. Wait, hello there. Yeah, you go find that bison. I'll be right here. Yeah, you go ahead, Resolution. I'll be right here.
This area's private.
I'm
so
gonna-
get lost already.
I'm gonna give her my sample. Hey, you! Be sure to tip your waitress. But yes, again, welcome Ninja, welcome everybody that is here today. Welcome to Sprinkles Live and Red Dead Online. We chose this game to play today because, well, there's not really anything to play anymore. So, it's either this or nothing. Again, maybe next Sunday we'll do the new show. I just need to do some research on some of the stuff I have already. But kind of what I want to do with that, I want to build up like a whole library of stuff. That way we can just pop on at any time and do that. But again, it requires research and stuff. Some of the stuff probably won't require research because this is Brokeback Mountain. Yes, it is. Because again, we'll probably be watching like old instructional videos because it's funny to watch like instructional videos from the 60s about like computers and stuff. That would be funny. And again, it's good to watch bad stuff too. Bad stuff can be funny, like funny bad. So that's what we'll be doing on Buried Broadcast. But yeah, anyway. Right now, Red Dead. So yeah, we'll probably do that next week, but like I said, it requires research on some of that stuff. And surprisingly, after like trying to find stuff and upload it, see if it's copyright or not, it's surprisingly there's a lot of stuff out there that is not copyright that you would think is copyright. So yeah. Alright, now this is Brokeback Mountain. Look at that. Resolution has some childbearing hips. Look at these things. Look at these hips. These hips don't lie, yo. Watch out, there's a wolf! Ah! Yeah, kick him. Kick his knees. I don't think wolves have knees, but kick him. And thank you, Nightbot. I still need to update Nightbot. I haven't done that yet. It's been a while since I've updated this stuff, but nobody really chats that much anymore anyway, so he doesn't pop up that much anymore anyway, and nobody really uses the chat commands. So. Oh shit, what the hell? Damn. I like your hat. That's a cool hat. Alright, and after we do this mission, we're going to be doing the, Bayou Monster Strange Tale missions. Ah! Alright, where's this bison at? We're supposed to be looking for the bison. Why'd you come over here? Oh, I guess because there's a clue here. Oh, I hear it! I heard it. That was either the bison or my stomach. You can only have one horse. No, you can have a bunch of horses. It's just you have to buy spaces in the stable and stuff. Oh, he's over here. I see him. I don't have my varmint rifle either. Shit. Yeah, he's right there. I need my varmint rifle. Hello, the Ratman. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live and Red Dead Online. Glad to have you. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Hope everybody's going to have a good week this week as well. Just trying to spread that positivity like your mom's legs. I get a bear on me. Sorry. Not your mom, the Rat Man, just anybody's mom in general. But yes, welcome to the Rat Man. Glad to have you. Bison's at Walmart, yep. Actually, in the sporting goods department, I don't know if they still sell guns at Walmart or not. I think they do, but they used to have, like, stuffed animals at Walmart, like in the gun section. Yeah, Walmart's, like, I don't know. I had a funny joke for that, but I'm not going to say it. It's a political joke. I'll leave that at that, though. Alright, I guess we're going to get all up in the Get Sprinkled gang here. We're going to go get that Bayou monster. They sell motorbikes at Walmart now, I believe it. They gotta compete with Amazon, so... Yeah, and I will say I watched the 30th anniversary for the Vans Warped Tour last night on YouTube, and oh my god, like, that's not even the Warped Tour anymore. It was all commercialized and shit, so yeah. But Ice-T and Body Count played. It was pretty fucking awesome. I don't know if you know, like, who Ice-T or Body Count is. It was really awesome. And he said a bunch of stuff. Go watch it if you can. But yeah, it was a pretty good show. I forgot what I was doing here. Sorry, I was rambling on. Alright, let's go do the Bayou Monster. As you can see, we got the Plague and we got the robots on Ruthless Mode. So the next time we play this game, we'll start doing these on Ruthless Mode. And we're going to do them all through Ruthless Mode one time, then we're probably never playing them again, so... Yeah, Walmart's a weird place. I will say that. Walmart is pretty regional too, depending on where you live. Like they sell stuff like based on. Well, see, Ice-T did his old school raps first, Ninja. He did that for like 20 minutes, and he went into Body Count, which is his heavy metal band. If you never heard Body Count, check that out. Ice-T does have a heavy metal band, but both his rap and heavy metal is pretty awesome. But yeah, he talked about running into Trump in a dark alley and stuff. I'll just leave it at that. And he said, he was like me. He said, basically, you know, like, fuck both sides. They're all idiots. And the Warped Tour was like, you better shut up because you're going to get us kicked off YouTube and we won't be able to sell this mascara or whatever they're trying to sell. But yeah, that is no Vans Warped Tour. I went to the Warped Tour in 2005. Even that kind of wasn't really the Warped Tour. It was all commercialized and shit, but they had some good bands there. But yeah, last night I watched the Vandals, I watched the Aquabats, and I watched Ice-T and Body Count. They were pretty good. I will say, modern metal and punk that they had on there was pretty shit. Everybody was just like, rah, fuck you, rah. That's not what it's supposed to be, but you can do that, but you gotta have a message behind your fuck you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go after the Bayou Monster, but there's my commentary on the 30th anniversary of Vans Warped Tour from what I saw last night. That's the only things that entertained me was all the old school acts. That's probably just me being old too, but again, when it comes to music, I give anything a chance, and nothing tickled my pickle. And I will say, besides Ice Team body count, the Aquabats fucking killed it. The Aquabats are awesome. Oh shit, there's a gator! Oh shit, damn. I swear, I hate machetes and knives. They're just so one hit. No, Vanilla Ice wasn't there. Apparently they're not like touring Warp. It's kind of funny because it's called Warp Tour and they're not touring it anymore. They used to go to like every major city. And now they're just going to like 2 cities a year. So it's not even like a tour anymore. And back in the day, to be fair to all the bands, so like nobody could say, oh, I'm better than this band, why am I not headlining? Everybody would just draw straws every morning on when they would play that day. So like it didn't matter if you're like a headlining band, if you drew a straw to play in the morning, you're playing in the morning. They don't do that anymore. If you're like a major act, you're going to headline over top of the smaller bands, which is kind of unfair, but whatever. From what I heard from these newer bands last night, I guess they could use the push from the older bands. That's why they do it. And I will say it was mostly like pop acts I saw on there. It was kind of weird. It wasn't even like punk or metal. It was just mostly like pop acts. And the punk and metal I did see, I know like a lot of people think that's all like metal and punk is like rah rah rah, but like this was different. It was like people trying to do metal but weren't doing it right. Like they had no real lyrics. It was all just like fuck you, fuck you. But yeah, anyway, sorry I died there. The alligator bit me. Sorry, I know I probably sound like an old man yelling at the clouds, but again, I'm just trying to stay topical here. But yeah, Ice Day was pretty good. Vandals were pretty alright. Aquabats were awesome. I guess there were some other bands there too that they weren't live streaming that were pretty decent, but anyway. Yeah, when it comes to music and stuff like that, I will give stuff a chance, but there was no message behind it. Again, speaking of Ozzy, go back listen to his music. You may not think his music has a message, but it actually does. It's just not, oh, rah rah, fuck you. Basically, the modern music was like Twitter, where everybody's just like, fuck you, fuck you. That's basically all it was. Not acrobats, the Aquabats. You've never seen the Aquabats? They are like a punk band turned kids show, but like, they're like superhero punk rockers. They actually had like a cool kids show, too. You can't move your character, that's alright, I got this. Oh! I thought that was Resolution for a second. Yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Do some bleeding. I like it when they bleed.
I just saved your life. You gotta use your Deadeye so we can see these gators. That's how you see these gators sneaking up on you. You use your Deadeye. See, I told you. You had to use your Deadeye. I think what they should do with the alligators on here is when you take out one of these enemies, they should feast on their carcass instead of us. Alright, I thought that gator was coming for me, I guess he's not. He will now that I ran past him. Alright, don't die, Resolution, I'm here. Throw some dynamite if you got it. Yeah, there you go. I don't have any dynamite for some reason. I thought I did, but I guess not. Shit, shit, shit. Drink that. There you go. That enemy almost saved me. He tackled me, but the alligator got me anyway. I know. I didn't even see where he came from. So I just came from that direction. That was crazy. That scared me. These alligators scared me. Yeah, these damn gators. Yeah, that enemy almost saved me. He tackled me right on top of the alligator, but the alligator bit me before he tackled me. I think if he would have tackled me first, I probably would have survived that. That scared me too, because I just came from that direction. I don't know where that alligator came from, but... Yeah, you don't like the gators, tomahawks, or machetes. I agree. Well, I don't know if you know anything about alligators, but apparently alligators can't turn to the right very good, so I think if you run to the right, they won't be able to chase you. From what I hear, if you do like a zigzag pattern, they can't get you like this. I don't know if that's true in this game, but that's true for real life or whatever. I don't know if that's true. Hopefully I never have to find out, but... Ooh, right in the jewel pouch. And again, if you see an area like over here where there's a bunch of enemies, be sure to throw your dynamite. I don't have any, I don't think, so... If you have any, throw it. I don't know where any of my ammo is. I just refilled at the beginning. Get sprinkled. They're not crocodiles. Crocodiles are different. They have like longer snouts. And apparently crocodiles are just more aggressive too. Alligators really won't mess with you unless you're fucking with them. Or it's like, if it's like nighttime, when it's feeding time, you jump in the water and then they'll get you. But again, that's more human error than them being aggressive. Apparently crocodiles will just come after anything though. I mean, yeah, if an alligator's hungry, he's gonna come eat you, I think, but... Believe it or not, unprovoked attacks on alligators are pretty rare. Damn it, it was I couldn't do anything there. It was either the alligator or the machete. Oh, speaking of an alligator, I just walked past one. Resolution, how did you die? Stop dying. Yeah, we may have to resupply on this one. Yeah, it's very important to use your Deadeye in this mission. Deadeye, you're going to be able to see the alligators hiding in the bushes, and... Yeah, you got to use your map in Deadeye a lot on this mission. I need ammo and dynamite and stuff. If I had dynamite, I would just throw dynamite. It's a lot easier, but... Again, Resolution's one of those weirdo people that have like $20 billion in the game and doesn't spend a dime of it when he could just like spend it all on dynamite and get these missions done quicker, but... Again, if it was real money, I could see you hanging on to the money, but... There you go, thank you, Resolution. Also, apparently Superman's coming to Fortnite soon, but I think I'm deleting Fortnite. That game is nothing but like bots and shit now, I think. I played it the other day, it was horrible. I literally stood in one spot while this person shot at me for 5 minutes and they missed every shot. I was like, this has to be a bot. I didn't even move, I just stood there. Yeah, see, there's a gator right in front of you, that's why you gotta use your Deadeye. You know, like I said, I was planning on doing a superhero week this week with some like Batman or Superman games on PS2 and, you know, playing Injustice 2 later on in the week, but I might change my mind because there are a lot of Batman games for PS2, so if we do end up doing that, I might just pick a couple. Plus, I played like the 2 Superman games that they had and they kind of sucked, but yeah, we may do it, I don't know, but we'll see. We may do something different on Tuesday. I think we still do Injustice 2 next week, though. Just for a change of pace. Well, like I said, I might be doing some earlier streams around the Time Ball Man streams. Just because it's so hot out lately. I think it'd be better to go on early sometimes. Hippopotamus are dangerous animals. They are very dangerous animals. You ever seen a hippo charge something? It's crazy. Oh! Oh! Where is he? Oh! I tried to turn around and run, but my character wouldn't run. Oh! Get off me. Get sprinkled, bitch. Oh, there's a gator by you. Watch out! Oh, I just saved your life. You got lucky. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Oh, there's a machete guy. Oh, shit. No, come on, yo. I swear, if this fails, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, I got lucky there. Woo! You're dead, dead, dead. I hope that's our checkpoint, too. I think it is. Watch out, there's an alligator. Oh, no, that's not an alligator. That's a person, okay. I got scared. I thought there was a gator. But yeah, hippos are very aggressive animals. And you have that baby hippo that was born like a year ago that's like an asshole. I forget what its name is, and it looks all crazy. They were in China, I think. Get sprinkled. You're dead, dead, dead. Oh shit, there's somebody right next to me. Oh, I got lucky. I was almost dead there. Resolution. You got... How do you get eaten by an alligator when you're just on the roof? Yeah, I wet myself. I just pooped myself, ninja. Alright, you better hit retry checkpoint. He was literally on the roof. How did he get eaten? Clean the outhouse. I tried, but... I'll climb the outhouse. I did. Maybe you should try that. Oh, we got it. I think we got a checkpoint that'll start us there, hopefully. Yeah, clean your room.
Put it down and I'll kill you quick. You're gonna die.
You're dead, dead, dead. Good noise. Nice. I got you. Alright, get on top of here. before the alligator eats you. This guy will not die. Actually, I think that was a bayou monster. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. There he is, I got him! Yeah, take that bayou monster. Resolution, why didn't you not health up after I saved you? You gotta health up after somebody saved you. You can't just run around without tonic and stuff. I swear, you cost me like $500 in tonic every stream because you don't tonic, huh? Yeah, take that bayou monster. Kick his knees. Kick his knees. Look at that. He come running over here. There's no way he healthed up that quickly. Look at that. That animation alone takes longer than it took him to get over here. Come on, yo, jeez. Arrgh. Yeah, get in there, clean your broom. Come on, yo. It's ridiculous. See, I told you, he didn't health up. To waste a life, I would just let him go, but yeah, kick his knees, kick his knees. Yeah, we're gonna have to start shooting him. That hitting him shit doesn't work. I think we got him. No? Not yet. Resolution, you need to drink some tonics and health. Don't worry about being the first one to get him. Eat some health. Stay down. Don't go running over here. Look at that. He goes running back over there. He didn't even health up. Alright, we got him. I swear if I would have killed him there, I would have been pissed. Come here. Come here, you think you're some scary swamp creature. I've woke up next to scarier things. Hello, Powerful Salt. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live. Glad to have you. Alright, you go ahead and health up Resolution. That way you're not getting shot at or something while we're moving. Alright, there we go. We got the scary bayou monster, everybody. So far we have the robots, we have the plague and armadillo, and we have the bayou monster on Ruthless now. Again, next Red Dead stream we'll probably do them on Ruthless Mode, then we'll never do them again, but... But yeah, so welcome Powerful Salt, glad to have you. Hope everybody's doing well on this fine Sunday.
Oh my.
Again, sorry about Friday stream cutting out, but it got so hot in here, my laptop locked up, and... But luckily now, since I have all these noise suppressors and stuff, I turned the fans up a little bit. It's still hot as fuck in here, but it seems like it's keeping it cooler, so we should be alright. Hopefully. One of these days they'll catch on fire. Yeah, we definitely need to resupply before we do anything else. And I think we need to switch lobbies, because we're in one of those lobbies where it looks like I'm on... Well, maybe not. Never mind. Yeah, I was smoking there for a second. Usually if you get in the lobby, like if you spawn in the lobby and your character's smoking, you're probably better off leaving that lobby. It kind of means it's glitched out. But we should be alright. Let's make our way to Sandy Knees. We'll go there, resupply. Get some dynamites, get some ammo. Maybe we'll do a quick legendary bounty or something while we wait on the cooldown for the next and last Strange Tales mission we're doing today. Alright, I don't feel like doing any of that. We don't need to do any of that right now. Let's just go to Sandy Knees. We could do a blood money mission. I don't know if I have any capitality or not to do a jewel heist. We can do Ninja's favorite. We can rob the bank. Count how many times Sprinkle says resolution. Yeah. Well, he's the one playing with me. If other people would play with me, Ninja, I wouldn't have to say his name so much, but nobody ever wants to play anymore, so. Trust me, I'd love to quit saying his name. Here, I'll just start calling him King of Randomism. How's that? Actually, I think there for a while, weren't we calling him something like, wasn't it like KOR or something? King of Randomism. We refuse to say his name. Well, at least I'm not yelling at him. I haven't had to yell at him yet today. We haven't done the robot mission, though, so. Oh, we can do a Harriet mission. Well, we already did that one Harriet mission, didn't we? Never mind. I don't want to do another one.
How do you do?
How you do? Anyway, let's get all resupplied up here.
Take care now.
Yeah, I need to clean my weapons too, they're dirty. King of Resolution. Yeah, why didn't you call yourself that? Just King of Resolution. Yeah, change your name, Resolution. Everybody's sick of me hearing that. Or sick of me saying it. I think I said sick of me hearing it, but you know what I mean. Alright, luckily it's raining. We can polish these bad boys up. Alright, I think we're good to go with that. Let's go get some dynamite real quick. I might buy some Capitale while we're over here. That way we can do a jewel heist real quick. Well, I think the giveaway for that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 Xbox is over, Ninja, and they never sent me an email or anything on Twitter or anything, so I don't think I won that. Yeah, and if everybody hit that join button or become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member, get a PS5, then we'll ban Resolution forever and we'll play with some new people. I don't even think I want to buy online gaming anymore. It doesn't even seem worth it. There's nothing to play anymore. Seems like a waste of $100 a year. That's what I've been debating in my head for next year. Would it be better just to save that money and upgrade and go online later or what?
Fine choice.
But yeah, anyway, I got a bunch of things stirring in my head. Alright, there we go. No, it's not. It's not a digital Red Dead, but Red Dead Online has a standalone version and it only costs like $10, so I would be opposed to taking $10 and buying a new Red Dead. You know, I'm not going to spend $30 on GTA 5 again, that's for sure. No, I would probably just stick with, well, I couldn't even do the PS4 version because I have the GTA on disc. I would probably just give up on GTA 5 and just wait for GTA 6, truthfully. I mean, how often do we play GTA these days anyway? Hello, resident, and welcome. But with the PS5, we would have more options, so, you know, I could get newer games at a cheaper price that we haven't played yet, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, we're doing blood money missions, aren't we? My bad. Sorry, I get yammering and I forget what we're doing. My bad. I'm coming. I think I was there too, and I left. But again, that's future stuff again in my head. Things are stirring around. I have like personal goals that I want to reach, you know, by the beginning of next year and whatnot. And if we don't hit those, it could affect the future of this channel. I don't want this channel to go anywhere, but you know. If it's not going to expand or I can't afford to keep it going, then what can we do? You know what I mean?
Then. You want to see what Martelli's thinking?
When everybody else is playing GTA 6, nobody's going to want to see me play Red Dead, is what I'm saying. Alright, let's do the El Soberano. Yeah, we're playing soccer goals. It's kind of why I want to build new shows around here, like buried broadcasts and stuff, because at the very least we can jump on every once in a while and do that, but
Godspeed.
You know, not going to take much to keep it going around here. It's just, you know, y'all know the situation around here. What I'm saying. You know, we can still do PS4 stuff, but like I said, when GTA 6 comes out, who's really going to watch me play PS4 stuff anymore is what I'm trying to say, so, you know, I do have to think about that. And like I said, do I want to spend $100 come January for another year of PS Plus, or just save that towards a PS5, you know, so it's like, you know, what do I do? I mean, we still have the PS2 stuff and all that to do as well, but...
The diamond.
Yeah, the diamond. Yeah, Red Dead is better than GTA, I agree.
If you believe the stories, it was stolen.
It said you change sessions due to network error.
Have since befallen its owners.
Yeah, well, hopefully you are.
We give the Kurds a little assistance. Yes? A consortium of your southern nobility have paid handsomely for the privilege of hosting the stolen roads before it travels west. Tonight, the senator's representative comes to collect
one by one. You are still in my lobby resolution, thank God.
Possession.
Thank Jeebus, you're still in my lobby. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you're still in the lobby. Alright, Bullseye, I'd like to win. Also, I don't know if anybody's been keeping up with any of the Comic-Con stuff from this weekend, but... the people from Jason Universe that own the rights to Jason, they don't own the rights to Friday the 13th, Warner Brothers does. It's all a confusing thing with Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th. That's why the game doesn't exist anymore. But I will say the people that own Jason Universe have announced that there is going to be a new game coming soon. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a cash grab game and probably not that great, but yeah, anyway, we'll see. So yeah, they have announced a new Friday the 13th game coming soon. What the hell? Why'd that guy fall over? GTA is not better than Red Dead. Not by a long shot.
You look like you need to let off some...
You are wrong about that, Ninja. Red Dead's better, or if GTA is better than Red Dead, then why don't I have a slam ban in GTA? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Alright, I don't know what happened here. I don't know why everybody alerted. Resolution died already somehow. Good news! That's beside the point. You know, you don't give somebody, you know, their first hour in the game one of the rarest vehicles ever. You know, that's basically what they did. Bullseye, you better not freak out, yo. Resolution, if you make it to the wagon before me, just take it and go. I'm just kidding. Oh, I will say truthfully, here lately I've been having more fun with the PS2 games than I have any of the modern stuff. I just like hopping on these games, give you guys a chance to play with me if you want. But, you know, seems like Resolution. Sometimes Hooded Guy will jump in here with us if he has a chance, but sometimes Mind Shack does. It's been a while since he's been in here, though. But like I said, even if we do have to stop with the gaming stuff for a while, at the very least, I'll try to do a buried broadcast or some kind of podcast to just keep the channel alive until we can do something, I guess. You probably won't get as many streams out of me each week, but seems like you guys like those better anyway. Alright, go! I didn't mean to get in the back, sorry. There's nothing I can do in the back here, but... No, I think they're both equally as good. I think it just depends on whether you like a fast-paced game. If you like a fast-paced game, GTA's for you. If you like a slower-paced game, then Red Dead's for you. That's how I look at it. I like Red Dead more just because everybody's not trying to kill each other. It's a little more peaceful. You can move at your own pace. You don't have to, you know, worry about setups and all that. That's why I like it. I think Red Dead's probably better for the casual player than GTA is. Just because it doesn't have setups and stuff. That's why I say that. You know? I think if Rockstar would have quit updating GTA and updated Red Dead more, I think everybody would have a different opinion on this game. I think one of the things that turn people off when they play this game is they have to do that like hour-and-a-half tutorial at the beginning, and they don't even really realize that they're doing a tutorial, and they think that's just what the game is, and it's not. Once you get past that first like hour and a half of this game, it's smooth sailing from there, especially once you start making money in gold. Well, that's the same with this game too, Ninja. There's just a lack of things to do. I think GTA has the opposite problem. I think GTA has too much to do, and nobody does any of it. I think that's where they need to find the balance with these games, is like what's too much and what's not. I don't think Red Dead has enough, and I think GTA has too much. Not a cowboy fan. Me neither. I hate Western movies and stuff, if I'm being honest. I don't understand why I like this game so much. I hate Western movies and stuff. Just because I grew up with the name Shane. I mean, Sprinkles. Yeah, grinding money, I think grinding is what kills GTA 2. I think grinding is so stupid. I think they need to change the grinding culture on GTA 6, because that's why people don't play other stuff. They just want to grind money, so they either just do stupid businesses or they just do heist over and over, so nobody ever plays anything else. That's kind of the good thing about this game. If you get into a game mode of this game, you're guaranteed to have somebody in every game mode at least on this game. I wouldn't say every game mode. At very least, the featured series, you're guaranteed to have full lobbies in that. Just because people don't focus on one thing on this game, they do it all, you know what I mean? But yeah, you grind your teeth, yeah, that happens. That's what I do when I see people grinding Ninja. I grind my teeth. Alright. What the hell is this? Where are you going? I never knew this was here. What the hell? Where'd he go? Whoa, look at this. We're in a well, y'all. I never knew this was here. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Alright. Let's start the... Whoop, wrong one. Let's start the last of the Strange Tales missions we'll be doing today. Again, our main goal today was just to get all these on Ruthless Mode. We already had the robots on Ruthless, so we just did the Plague and the Bayou Monster today. Next up, we'll be doing the Wilderness one. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. It was the one where we had to search for that guy. This one sucks, so hopefully you know where the locations for this guy are, Resolution, because I don't. I remember when me and Hooded Guy did this, he said the location we first found him at was under the second tee of tall trees on the map, so we can look there first, I guess. Yeah, we're going to rob the bank for you later, Ninja. You do, actually, sweet. Well, you lead the way on this, then. So, yeah, this was my least favorite out of all the Strange Tale missions, but again, we're just trying to get them on Ruthless Mode. That way, next stream, we can attempt to do them on Ruthless Mode and never have to do them again. Yeah, I know there's several different locations. The Condor Egg is the best mission, I agree with that. Unfortunately, ever since Daylight Savings, though, it starts at a later time, so we can't do it on stream. Unless I start later. Actually, it may be earlier, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, like I said, Resolution, you'll be able to see my map on screen. I'll show you where I'm going. Just meet me there. I'll go to that second tee on tall trees. Since that's one location, I know where he might be at. So you just meet me there. See, we do have the advantage of having a stream, so you can see my map. So you just mark the same spot on your map and meet me there. May not have had YouTube since 1898, but we got it now. Yes, hello, resident. I will say my favorite mission, at least, is the robot mission, even though we had so much trouble with it. I think if we can find a smoother way of getting that done, I think that would be everybody's favorite. I kind of like how challenging that mission is, though. I think at the very least on standard hard mode, they should have different waves for those robots. I think they have too many waves. Look at that, Resident taking the number 3 spot on the leaderboard today.
Oh, y'all just walked into your worst nightmare.
Oh, y'all dead, dead, dead. Alright, again, Resolution. Once we get loaded in here, I'll show you my map. show you where I'm going. You can mark your map and go there as well. I just know the one location where we found him at last time, so that's what I'm going to mark and go there. Or I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to give it up. Give up the old ghost. Oh my god! Why does my head and butt hurt? GTA play. No, you can tell the GTA players that are new to Red Dead because they think you just are supposed to shoot everybody in sight, and that's not how you do it.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, get him, get him! Kick his knees! Kick his knees! Oh! You want some of what your pal got over here? Come on. Good. I forget how to block. Every time I hit the button and I think it's block, it don't do anything. Oh, I'm dead, Resolution. Sorry. Shit. If you want to die, we'll restart. Oh, Tylarius plays Red Dead. Does he really? He used to be a GTA streamer. That's what I'm saying. All these GTA streams are starting to die. They're all moving on to other things.
What the hell?
I saw a couple other GTA streamers that are playing different games now too, but I better get used to it. Even when GTA 6 comes out, it's not going to save their channel because then all the bigger streamers that work for the talent agencies are going to start streaming it. All it's going to take is one of them people to shit on the game, then they're all screwed. He plays both games. Weird. Everybody said I was stupid when I wanted to play Red Dead and GTA together. Now everybody's doing it. Yeah, I need to start playing at least Red Dead more because we do need at least that one regular game. I think that's what's been killing the channel because ever since I took out like a regular game like Red Dead is when the views started going down. Like I said, even if it's like once every other week or something, we still need to keep a regular game. Again, I really don't care about the views and stuff anymore, but again, the ultimate goal here is try to grow the channel so we can move on and do bigger and better things here. Trust me, I have a lot of ideas for this channel. We just can't do them in the current state that we're in. But I'm not going to be one of these people that make the same video every week either, you know. Make the same weekly update video and the same boring video, the same boring game. That's not what we do here. We do variety here. That's the easy cheat code to speedrun your channel is how I look at it. You know, get a shitty weekly update and you gotta make sure your video's 8.5 minutes so you can get that extra ad in there, even though the weekly updates you can wrap up in 1.5 minutes. That's right, no new games, no grinding, nothing. They play it because it's Rockstar, yeah. Again, there are no sprinkles. Look at us, we're playing every Rockstar PS2 game. We've already played all the GTA games, all the Smuggler's Run. What else did we play? We played Red Dead Revolver, The Warriors. We played all those Rockstar games on PS2, and we still have like 8 Rockstar games to play still. $1 million. Alright, I guess we're spectating Resolution here, so you go ahead and do your thing, Resolution. You're actually giving me a chance to catch up on chat, so I guess this is King of Randomism live now. I told him if he wanted to die, I would respawn, but whatever. If he wants to do this mission, he can. The ultimate goal is just to get it on Ruthless Mode, so do your thing. Hello, Base God. Welcome to Sprinkles Live. I think you've been here before, too, so welcome. Have a good stream. Yes, thank you. I don't know if that means you're just getting here and saying it's a good stream, or if you're leaving and telling me to have one, but either way, we'll have a good one, and thanks for being here. GTA 4 is not on PS2, it's PS3. I've never played GTA 4 either. The only GTAs I haven't played are 1, 2, and 4. I haven't played the Lost MC or the Gay Tony one either. Which those aren't, I guess those are PS3, the Lost MC and the Gay Tony one. I think those are PS3 because I didn't see those either. That was me yelling. I'm not fully dead yet. I was like, ah! Yeah, it just takes longer to play Resident, but the thing that sucks about that is if I don't get upgraded here soon, it's going to kill everything, and you know, that's the only main concern of mine. I know most of you come here just hang out with me, which I do appreciate. That's what these streams are about. It's not really about what we play here. It's just about hanging out, bullshit, and having fun. But you know, in order to grow the channel the way we need to, we do need to get upgraded. Plus, it's hard having a variety channel, so if I have somebody that likes buried broadcasts, but they don't like gaming channels, like, they're not going to subscribe to the channel. And I'll be lucky if they come back and watch any other episodes, you know, so that's the kind of thing that screws me. But I don't want to make a separate channel for everything either. I think that's dumb. Alright, Resolution, like I said, if I can stay alive this time, just watch my map and I'll mark where I'm going and you can meet me there. But again, I don't want to spend every stream. I know I do it now as it is, but I don't want to spend every stream, you know, like begging and be like, oh, super chat and become a member. I would appreciate if people would do that. It would help a lot. We are very close to some of our goals now, but, you know, I'm just getting sick of doing it. I think it just comes across as not very good anymore. So it's like, it makes it even harder because you have to promote stuff in order for people to do it, and, you know, I just don't... I don't know. That's just me in real life, too. I don't like talking about money and stuff. Shouldn't be about money, but... What the hell? I just killed him. How's he alive again? But, you know, in all due reality, that's how the world works, and... Like I said, to keep things going around here, that's what we need to do, so... Growing up my gaming was, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay alive. I told you. Here, let me mark the map real quick now that I got a weapon. I am going to go here. This is the one location I know where he might be at. He could be under the T, so mark this. Look, Resolution. This is where I marked. Right under the second T of tall trees. The first T in trees. That's where I'm going. So mark your map there and I'll meet you there. Head there now. Don't worry about killing anybody, just go there. We'll meet up, then we'll worry about taking everybody out. Oh, you spawned over there? Sweet, even better. Well, just stay there, I'll meet you there. If I don't run out of stamina first. Yeah, that's right. Anyways. Plus, my main thing with growing the channel, too, if we can grow it, I would do more uploads and stuff. It just makes it hard now because, you know, I don't know. All you regulars know what my goals around here are. It's just, you know. Time is closing in. That's all I'm saying. As much as I do like the gaming, I would like to get out of the gaming more, just because I think it is easier and it is cheaper to do other things, but yeah. Anyway, I know I'm rambling, yes, anyways. I don't like talking about any of that stuff anyway. Let's just have the streams. That's how we grow the channel. We quit talking about this stuff. But there's only so much I can do from my end. I promote and everything as much as I possibly can. It's just... Resolution, I'm behind you if you want to turn around. I'm literally right behind you. I know that's you too, because I think you play in first person. That's why you move like that. Damn it, you took my weapon. I don't have any weapons. Let me have that gun over here. Where is it? Oh, I think it's inside. Shit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Enough. Let's go.
You found him? Yeah, this is the second time he was over here. The first time we played, he was over here. Nice. So this may be the one spot that he spawns in the most is by that second T and tall trees. Because this is where he spawned at the first time we did this. Alright, we got the letter. Sweet, we make quick work of that. So yeah, that may be the one spot that he spawns in the most is that second T and tall trees. Glad I remembered that. And it was actually a hooded guy that told me that because I forgot to look last time, so... Thank you, hooded guy. Put fertilizer on my channel, might grow, that might work. Like, I've even thought about showing my face, but I don't think that's going to add anything to the channel. Plus, I can't keep a camera going while I'm playing games and stuff anyway. Just one more thing I would have to worry about and mess up. That way I could do the stupid reaction thumbnails like, oh! No, I would never do that. If I ever did that, it would be with like the Sprinkles character, not my actual face. I think that's stupid, but that is a thing, so. Big mustache man. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't show my face. I don't think it would add anything to the streams. All you would jeez. All you would see is just me, like, making sure everything's working. You might see me smoking weed or picking my nose or something other than that. Another location he spawns at is the post. Yeah, he does spawn at the post there too. Yeah, there's one more location he spawns at as well. But just get us to the finish line, Resolution. Quit chatting. That's why I thought about doing some streams on Twitch. I think I would probably do better on Twitch. I think the way I do the streams is better for Twitch's algorithm than YouTube's. But I don't want to be a Twitch streamer either. I would rather stream on YouTube. But I wish I could stream on both, but it costs money. But I think every once in a while I am going to start doing a stream on Twitch just to, you know, maybe get some new eyes over here. But it seems like the people that are loyal to Twitch are not loyal to YouTube and vice versa, so I don't think it would make a difference.
Very good.
Drinking Prime and eating Lunchly, yep. Logan Paul comes through with that $1 million contract. That's what this channel is going to be, Ninja. The Prime Lunchly channel. Give me $1 million of that $30 million he got from his WWE contract. Yes, now all of our Strange Tale missions are on Ruthless Mode, everybody. Again, I'm not going to go super long today. I don't want to risk overheating my laptop again. Plus, there is a storm moving in. so. But we are only an hour and 40 minutes into the stream, so I think we will try to make it to at least a little bit over 2 hours. Again, it's not super hot in here today, but we should be alright. My laptop, since I got these fans up a little higher, doesn't seem like it's getting too hot today, so we should be alright, but again, I need to cut down the time in the streams too. I think the countdown at the beginning of the stream, I'm probably going to shorten at some point too. I think that might be turning new viewers off when they have to wait through like a 4.5 minute countdown. Of course, they could just skip ahead, I guess, on the replay, but I don't know. These are the things I think about when I think about the channel. I throw it out there, that way if you guys, you know, hear something you like or don't like, you'd be like, oh my god, that's awesome, or that fucking sucks. No, we are going to go do bounties or something. Yeah, it's like the Wizard of Oz. No, I never know if the storms are going to knock out the power or not, Ninja. It's a very rare occurrence, but it has happened on stream before where we streamed from a storm and the power got knocked out, so I don't like streaming while there's a storm. Because I remember that one time we did, the power got knocked out and it almost blew up my PS4. I thought it blew up the power supply in it, but luckily it started working again like a half hour later. And then now that I have everything hooked up to the laptop and whatnot, I don't want that exploding if we get hit by lightning and the power goes out. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, I'm getting off your horse. Your horse sucks. You don't feed your horse. That's why he doesn't move. You gotta feed your horses. I know I said we were going to do a bounty, but we're going to go do blood money real quick. What the hell happened here? See, that's what happens when you don't feed your horse.
Okay, then.
Oh, I can wrestle.
No can do. Not without some more capitali.
Capitali. I can wrestle, Golden.
The thing with these city
Do a whirly dervish off the top rope.
Serious, like, and be ready to move if they come.
Did I see the Cincinnati Jazz Festival disaster? No, I didn't. That's pretty big here in town, too. What happened? It's like one of our biggest music festivals here. Because we're fancy. Alright, we're going to do wrongful property here. Yeah, I'm going to wrestle Logan Paul at SummerSlam. Jelly Roll can't make it, so I'm filling in for Jelly Roll at SummerSlam and taking on Logan Paul. I still have my challenge to Jake Paul out there, but he keeps ducking me, so quit ducking me, Jake. Come on, let's sign this boxing match. Let's do it.
What's wrongfully mine? Naturally, I take exception to this behavior. So, why am I bringing this to you?
The reason I'm doing this mission is because it was the closest thing to us. We'll probably do a bounty after this, for those wondering. But we are nearing the end of the stream. We're going to keep it short today, so.
We're in the capitali business, so.
In the capitali business.
Job's yours. You can thank me later.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the bank robbery. We'll wrap up the stream with the bank robbery after the bounty for Ninja. I guess Golden's not going to tell us what happened at the Jazz Festival. We're doing the bank robbery just for you, Ninja. It's your favorite. Yeah. You want to update this game, Rockstar. Put in more bank robberies. In different towns like Valentine and stuff. Don't remind. Oh man, we're all the way up here in the snow. I hate coming up here. Yeah, this mission sucks. It's like all the way at the top of the map. Alright, come on, Bullseye. I know the water's cold, but... Why'd it put us all the way up here? He's like in Blackwater. Yeah, the only reason I hate this mission because it's in the snow. Look, you can cause a distraction. Come over here. See, what you do is you cause a distraction and you go up here. Alright, well I have a feeling those new people are probably you, Golden. If we keep getting spam bots on Discord, I'm probably getting rid of it. There's no point in having one these days anyway. All the people in Europe have to verify their face before they can even log in to fucking Discord anymore, I heard. Like, you have to do face recognition to log into Discord in Europe, I think, so, like... It's not you. Well, welcome to the new person in Discord, I guess. Good night! How did every single one of those miss him? Nice. Come on, where's it at? Is that it? That is it. I found it. Resolution's dead, of course he is, because he doesn't tonic up. Good night! Are you not going to tell us what happened at the jazz festival there, Golden? Did you see that it's a Fantastic Four with Miles Teller? Where he goes, say that. No, I didn't. I'm not a Marvel guy, I'm a DC guy. Which we might have superhero next week here on the channel, but we'll see. I'm still not 100% sold on that. Nice. Come here, Bullseye. Like the guy I knocked down the There was a brawl, a lot of people were knocked down. Yeah, that sounds about right for Cincinnati. I think the last event we had for the 4th of July, a bunch of people let off fireworks in the crowd, so yeah, that's about right. Yeah, there was jazz hands. Yeah, they were throwing jazz hands at each other. Thank you! That was Ninja's joke. No, Jake Paul can't knock anybody out. What are you talking about, Ninja? Jake Paul can't even punch through a wet piece of toilet paper. Unless knock somebody out. That's right, quit ducking me, Jake. Let's do this. Did you all see Rhett and Link are boxing each other? I saw that the other day online. For those that don't know who Rhett and Link are, they used to make like funny commercials on YouTube. Now I think they do that, like, I think it's called Good Mythical Morning or something on YouTube. But yeah, apparently they're boxing each other. Nothing means anything anymore. But yeah, last event we had here, like I said, was the 4th of July, and a bunch of kids let off fireworks in the crowd, and they got arrested and charged with like a felony or something. It's crazy. How weird he wins all his fights. I'm telling you, Jake Paul would be better as a promoter. You know, look back at Don King. He was crazy, and he was a, but, you know, he was a good promoter. He promoted Mike Tyson and shit. I think Jake needs to stay out of the ring. I think he would be a better promoter than he would. I think he's hurting the sport by boxing more than he is helping it. I think he would do more help by promoting it than boxing, but what do I know? Anyway. Mission complete, everybody. We're going to do a bounty here real quick. After that, we'll rob the bank, and I think we might wrap it up for the day. Again, appreciate everybody hanging out here today. If you're enjoying yourself, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike, I guess. Also, hit that subscribe button, hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member for as low as 99 cents a month. We can get 100 members for 99 cents a month, then we'll have enough for a PS5. It's really that easy. Also, I know like King of GTA Plus used to gift membership. If anybody gifts memberships, it will be the 99-cent tier, just so you know. So, but again, I'm done talking about all that stuff. Y'all know we have it. YouTube always tells me to tell people, and it's like, I think it does more harm than good these days. I don't know. That's right, Ninja. I put my money where my mouth is. In a world where people are raising the prices, I lowered mine. I even lowered their prices on some of my merch, too. The t-shirts are like $2 cheaper now. And truthfully, with the merch, I was thinking about making the merch just stickers, getting rid of the shirts and everything, just keep it one cheap piece of merch for $2 and boom. Alright, I guess we're going to clear out this hideout. Since it spawned in here. Nice. Oh, there's a guy up top here on the machine gun. And there's another fella over there. Alright. There's still somebody alive somewhere. Go for this lockbox though. Get 99 cents out of here. Do a fun bounty? Well, which one you want me to do? I don't want to do one that's super long. We can do Red Ben. He's on the train. We ain't done that in a while. Oh, I was hoping he'd float all the way down. There we go. Sweet. I think we're going the wrong way anyway for a bounty. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we do. We need to go this way. Alright, come on, Bullseye. Yeah, you go ahead and loot this place, Resolution. Actually, you know what? I think I'll loot some people too. Why not? Go ahead and get me some loot. I might have some treasure maps we can go search for. I like your hat. That's a cool hat. Got the bare necessities. Alright, like I said, let's go find a bounty. We'll do a bounty real quick. After that, we'll rob the bank for Ninja. We'll call it a day. Then we'll be back probably on Tuesday for the PS2 stuff. Again, not sure what we're doing yet. We might do some Rockstar games. We might do some Batman. We might do some Superman. I don't know. We'll see. Might do something totally different than that. But it will be PS2 stuff.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
You got a bear hat from the gang leader? Oh, I was wondering how you got it. Because I didn't think you could get hats like that. I thought that was just part of the jackets. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, you can't... Why don't they sell us hats like that?
Good day to you.
Yeah, usually if you have the bear, it's like attached to the jacket you get from Gus. You should try saving that. You might be able to keep it. Alright, let's see. I don't know which bounty you want to do. Let's do Barbarella. You seem to... Well, no. Yeah, let's do Barbarella. Why not? Let's do one we usually don't do. Oh boy, there's 3 targets in this. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Well, if we kill them, I really don't care. We're not doing it for the money, so... Again, if it's going to make it easier for us... Oh yeah, that's right. We can't kill any targets. Shit. Well, whatever. We're definitely going to need a bounty wagon then, so don't go running off in there. Let me call my bounty wagon.
Ah, Barbarella Alcazar, our bandit
I have never
queen.
failed anything on
Sooner
this
her
channel.
bloody reign comes
I've never
to an
once failed a
end, the
mission on
better,
this channel.
I'd say. I'm a mite sad I ain't gonna be the one to bring her down myself. Let's see. She came over this side of the San Luis with a bunch of men. Del Lobos for the most part.
Del Lobos.
And there ain't been no let up in bloodshed since.
We'll call your wagon in too. That way we got 2 of them.
Old mine, Gaptooth Breach. Unless you're real delicate, I would expect a confrontation with this lady.
Well, if you still got the hat, once we leave this mission, you should try to save it at your camp. Because I think it's supposed to despawn once you join this mission, so you might be lucky to be able to save that hat. Where the hell is my wagon? Why is my wagon going to Tumbleweed? It went to Tumbleweed. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get it on foot. Don't worry about turning around, Resolution. I'll just go get it on foot. Just wait on me. Sorry. I don't know. Go to your, like, wardrobe in your tent. And just, like, switch outfits, I guess. I don't know. Save it as an outfit. Just whatever you're wearing now, save it as an outfit. I don't know why, but my wagon went all the way over here to Tumbleweed instead of coming to me. I apologize, everybody. Sorry for coughing in your ear, too. I try to mute it, but... yeah. Anyway. Alright, I am on my way, Resolution. I am so sorry, but my horse is stupid. That's weird, there's only 1 horse on this wagon. Isn't there 2 horses on your hunting wagon? Figured this would be heavier than that. And watch, I'll crash the wagon before I even get over there. You're waiting at the entrance. Yeah, I might crash my wagon before I get to you. Put me in a precarious position. I think that's how you say that, or vicarious position. I think that's it. Anyway, we're almost there. We got you. Been a while since I've done this one. I think I kind of remember it though. Yeah, I kind of remember this one. I'm actually going to park my wagon over here because we're probably going to need it over here, Resolution, so that way we have a wagon on each side. I'm going to park it over here. I want to go ahead a bit. No! What are you doing, horse? Oh my god, I didn't even have him go that way and he started going that way. What the hell? This horse is stupid as hell. So I'm going to park my wagon right here. Take that, Los Lobos. Leave yours on the other side just in case we need it over there. I think that's good to have one on each side. Yeah, go ahead and make your way up. I'm here too, so. Why is my shotgun dirty again? I just cleaned the damn thing. I haven't used it that much. Alright, you grab them. I'll go try to get another one. I know he's not one, but I'm just going to tie him up, get him out of the way.
Let me free, sweetheart.
Did he just call me sweetheart? What the hell? I noticed that. They call you sweetheart on this game sometimes. I don't know why. Like that one prank call I did on the prank call video. Alright. We got them. Well, that's not very nice. My wagon should be over here. I can see the other target. He's running towards me, I think. Well, the good news about this map is they really can't run that far unless they're up top here because of all the hills, so.
Me lleva la chingada.
Alright, we got him in there. Now let's go get that last one. Ah! Which one's the bounty? Hold on, Resolution, I'll save you. He's not the bounty. Actually, I think she's inside. I don't even think it's a he. I think it's the main one. Are they up top? Guess they're up top. Well, hello, ma'am.
I'll rip you to... Now die!
Alright, we got her. Resolution, how are you down?
They have me, you swine! What are you waiting for?
Oh, jeez. I swear. Yeah, just... Resolution, why did you give up? I was right there. I don't know, but that's why you need to drink tonics and stuff. You're done with us. No, you're not. That was only the first fail. We're almost done. You should have stayed alive. I was going to heal you. I think you did it on purpose since you didn't get her. No, I'm just kidding. You're the one that told me to pick a different bounty, so... You lost your hat. We're not worried about no hats. Oh my god, we gotta start all the way at the beginning again. Are you serious? Alright, well let's do what we did last time. We did well. And again, if you get downed after I heal you, you need to drink tonics and eat snacks. That's why you keep getting down so quick. Like, literally, look how many snacks and tonics I'm blowing through, and you're just like not eating any. No point in me even eating mine. By the time I get them eaten, you're dead. Alright, but anyway, let's call the bounty wagon in. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way to Tumbleweed this time. Oh, I know what you mean by losing your hat now, that bear hat. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, we don't need to worry about that. It's gone. Just do these bounties. We'll do it like we did last time. I'll go to the furthest side. You park yours where you parked it. Meet in the middle. Worked out perfectly. And after this, we'll rob the bank real quick for Ninja. We'll call it a day. We'll be back on Tuesday. But been a good stream all in all. We did get all the levels on Ruthless Mode. Again, the robot mission was already on Ruthless, so... The other 3 missions we did get on Ruthless Mode. Sorry if I alerted too soon. I saw you were right on the bounty when I alerted. My bad. Stop, horse. Damn. So all in all, good, nice little lazy Sunday, Red Dead stream. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out here today. I do appreciate it. I know I say that a lot, but I really do appreciate it that people actually do tune in on. Is that him? Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Don't go for the main target until after I get him in my wagon and meet you over there, Resolution. Otherwise, you're going to die like you did last time. So just wait on me. And what they do, he went running in there anyway. Yeah, just wait on me. I gotta put him in the wagon. Who the hell's shooting at me? I was shocked by that because I figured they'd be shooting at him since he's over here. Come on, Resolution, I got your back.
This bounty hunter and set me free.
We got this. Nice. We'll just go out this way. Nice. See, that worked out well. Look at that. No yelling, nothing. It did work out pretty good. If we ever do that one, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to use 2 bounty wagons. It's a lot easier. Keep one at one side and one at the other. Then meet at the main target. That went the wrong way there. I guess it don't matter. Take it the same way, but... I think this is the long way. I think if we went the other way, it would have been shorter. Shit. Now they're all after me. Kind of like the bounty wagons though, because it's not as easy for them to get a headshot on you. Alright, Resolution. Gonna have to come back. My horse died. They shot him. Resolution, you need to come back. I'm getting overrun and the target's about to die. Yeah, go try to get the target. I'll try to keep them distracted, I guess. Who the hell else is shooting at me? Where are they coming from? Yeah, I don't know how they shot my horse. Pissing me off. Resolution, just get on the damn wagon, go. You waste so much time doing absolutely nothing. Just go. I'm trying to keep them off of you, you're running around shooting them. Go. Go! Oh my god, I'm just getting on with you. Go. Drive the wagon. Stop shooting at them. Drive the wagon. I'm literally trying to keep them off of you so you can go, and you're sitting there shooting at them. Ah. Just drive. Go. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't shoot. Don't stop. God. I wasn't yelling at you there. It was just them overrunning me was aggravating. Jeez. That's ridiculous that when they overrun you like that. But yeah, whenever I do that, I'm just trying to run the distraction so you get out of there, so don't keep shooting them. Now, if I need help, I'll be like, hey, stop, come back. Yeah, in a situation like that where we just got to deliver something, just keep going. Unless you see me getting like really, really overrun, which we kind of did there, but I had it under control. We got it though, we're good. Good job, Resolution. We got all 3 bounties. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. We usually have trouble with that one. I'll watch now, it's going to glitch out on us. Alright everybody, we are going to rob the bank because that's Ninja's favorite thing to see us do. Then we're going to wrap it up here. So stay tuned everybody.
As agreed.
Again, happy Sunday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope you have a good week this week. Again, we should be back on Tuesday, so join us then. I might start early on Tuesday, around like 11 a.m., 12 noon Eastern time. Of course, that's New York time for those that don't know. So, you guys liked it when I went early last time, so maybe I'll do that Tuesday for the PS2 stuff. We'll see how the PS2 stuff does early. Especially if it's like a really hot week like it was this week. I think that'd probably be better to go early before it's like super hot out. Yeah, we got him all alive too. I was surprised. I almost killed him when I got overrun there. I haven't never noticed a sign here. But yeah, I almost killed him when I got overrun there. That's why I needed you to come back, because I had to shoot too many of them. I was afraid I was going to lock onto them. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and resupply and everything you need to do. Again, we're just robbing the bank here, so we don't need a whole lot of supplies. I'm actually going to clean my shotgun real quick, though. That needs cleaned. For some reason, it won't let me do that inside, like, camp and stuff. Yeah, we're robbing the bank, Ninja. It's your favorite thing. It's going to be the last mission today. It's your favorite mission. Get ready. We're doing it. And even though Social Club's gone, we still have it on Red Dead. You just can't post your pictures or anything to it. I think it says it's posting your pictures on there, but there is no Social Club to go look at your pictures, so I don't know what it posts to. I think the only reason it still exists on here because that's how you access the game modes. Alright, everybody. Ninja, or not Ninja, but Resolution, you may have to start the mission because I might have too high of an honor here. Yes, I do. My honor's too high. So you're going to have to start the bank robbery. Hopefully your honor's not too high either.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Look around.
Hello,
Sure there's
ma'am.
something you need.
So yeah, go ahead and start up a posse. Yeah, the storm should be coming in like the next half hour. Of course, they always say it's going to storm, and when I tried to wrap up early or start early because of it, it never storms, so. Again, I'm just trying to keep the storm from blowing out any of the power sources in the PS4 or laptop or anything. They are all on a power surger, but yeah. You can't. You have maximum honor. Well, what the hell's wrong with you? Don't you hit me. Yeah, hit me again. I need to see what button is block. I forget what button is block. That's not it. Do it again. Try it again. Oh, my bad. I can't remember what block is. There, how's that, Ninja? Oh, there we go. Oh, I think it's just the punch button. Yeah, you better settle down, pal. Alright, well, we can't do the bank robbery, so you are lucky, Ninja. We are going to do something else here, though, so chill out, Resolution. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Let's see. Oh, square, is it? Okay. Here, try to hit me again. I'll hit square. Oh, don't kill him. I didn't mean to kill you. Sorry, Resolution. It was actually an accident. He wouldn't let go. Alright, anyway, let's figure out a mission to do here real quick. Let's do the robot mission. That'll be quick and easy on Ruthless Mode. Well, I guess we'll do a different story mission then, since we can't do that one. Let's do Destroyed by Grief. That's the very last story mission after banks don't rob them. So, oh shit, resolution, I don't think I put this in here with... Put you in here with me. I might have to leave and come back. Shit. I don't know if I restarted the posse or not. Oh, you gotta go anyway? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is the last mission I'm doing, so... Well, actually, since you have to go, Resolution, I guess I'll do Rich Pickens. We'll do that as the last one, because I don't feel like waiting on a random to get in here with me. Yep, I'll do Rich Pickens. That's fine. I'd rather do Rich Pickens anyway. But thanks for all your help today, Resolution. Appreciate you. I didn't have to yell at you today. That's a good thing. I don't know if this is you over here or not, but I think it is. Yeah, it is. But yeah, try hit me again. There we go. I blocked it. Yeah, you gotta time it just right. Alright, we'll see you later, Resolution. Fight real quick. Okay, how's this? What the hell? He just... Look at that. He was losing, so he left. What a loser. He killed somebody, too. Or somebody killed him. Here, we'll loot him. We looted your pockets. Alright, everybody. Yeah, I was fighting your ghost. Your body's right here. We're going to wrap up with Rich Pickens since we can't rob the bank. I didn't realize my honor was so high. Which, these are good to do this month because they're like triple money. And nobody can figure out how I do Rich Pickens without getting a wanted level, especially the Saint Denis one, even though I made a video on it. I will say the Saint Denis mansion Rich Pickens, it does glitch out sometimes and you alert for no reason. So you just gotta keep restarting until it doesn't alert for no reason. So we'll go ahead and do the Saint Denis mansion one. This is the last one we're doing today. You got lucky, Ninja. No bank robbery. Our honor is too high. And like I said, we'll be back Tuesday. Like I said, I might pop on early Tuesday, maybe like 11 a.m., 12 noon Eastern time. Usually around the time Ballface goes live. So if he sees me live, he's just going to have to stop and go at a later time, I guess. Yay! I like the bank robbery. I just wish we could rob other banks besides the Saint Denis one. I understand that's a story mission, but they could make like telegram missions where we rob a bank. Alright, but anyway, we're going to rob the mayor of Saint Denis' mansion. We're going to steal all his jewelry. Take it to Josiah. Going to do this silent and sneaky. It usually doesn't start me from this side. That was her fault. She got in the way. Great, I'm probably going to get a wanted level right off the bat just from running that lady over. Alright. Again, watch and learn to those that don't know how to do this silent and sneaky. Again, this is the one that glitches out sometimes and just alerts for no reason, so. But it is possible to do silent and sneaky without alerting, without getting a wanted level. Take your time, be careful. And sadly, they have no speedruns for Red Dead Online on the speedrun website. Otherwise, I think I would probably hold the speedrun record for both Rich Pickens. Thank you very much. Of course, you really can't speedrun the Rich Pickens missions because the layout for the jewelry and how much jewelry you get is different every time you play, so. Like, I could do this one again and get less jewelry than I get this time, or more. And they would all be in different spots, so. I think if you're going to try to speedrun something on this game, the bank heist would probably be the better one. got us a bracelet. How weird, this entire cabinet's empty, then there's just one bracelet. Again, don't forget to search these dressers that look like this. It could have the list in it and tell you where all the jewelry is, so you don't have to search for it. But this is where it might glitch out for people. If you do not take her out in the right spot, then the guy upstairs up here will see you take her out, and that's when it alerts. So that's probably where people are having the most trouble on this one, where they alert. Is this spot here. So you gotta be real careful with that maid, otherwise the guy upstairs will alert. Sometimes he glitches out and he just alerts anyway, so. The bot Golden is talking about they wrote something rude in Discord chat, yeah. I don't care, Resolution. It's obvious where all this, you know, none of this shit started until, you know, we quit talking to Redacted, so it's obvious where it's coming from. So, personally, I don't think he's doing it. I think his friends are doing it. I think he just acts it on, but yeah, I don't care anymore. Like I said, if Discord gets too out of control, I'll just get rid of it. You guys can post it in the community section here on YouTube anyway now, so there's no point in having the Discord. You guys can just post it in the community section. And of course, you gotta be a subscriber for at least a week to do that. I think it's on certain devices too. It doesn't look like it's on every device yet, but yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't know what people's problem with me is. I really don't do anything. Yeah, I talk shit about people sometimes, but you know. Am I wrong when out of the stuff I do say? Nobody said that I am, so. Truthfully. If you're that worried about me, then I must be doing something right. The haters usually don't come until you start doing something right, so. Again, for those idiots that hate this channel because they think I'm gay or something, no, I'm not gay. I love the ladies. Thank you very much. I have no problem with gay people either. No, I'm not woke either. I'm far from woke, but, you know, I don't hate people just to hate them either. I hate everybody equally, so. Yeah, to dispel any rumors that anybody might have out there, they're all wrong. I'm an open book on this channel. I've told you all what's what. Yeah, I just speak my mind. People don't like that these days. I think that's what the problem is. Again, that's probably why we'll never get sponsors on this channel or anything, Ninja, but you know what? I'd rather be real than be one of these talent agency streamers that read off a script and tell you how to think and what to buy just because I got paid for it. Again, I've told y'all before, I'm not above that either, but, you know, at least if you see me doing that, you know why I'm doing it, because I'm fucking poor. You know what I mean? I'm not some person that's already made millions of dollars off of this and continue to do it. Those people get paid by the talent agency, they get your membership money, they get your super chats, they get sponsorship money. It's like, how much do you need? I'm just trying to get a PS5 and keep my channel going. But again, I'm not talking about that shit anymore. I think that's another reason why people hate this channel, but you know, it's what it is, you know. What else are we going to talk about? Again, go do your thing. If that's what you like, go watch it. Go do it. Again, like I said, I'm not above it. If it comes time where somebody offers me a good chunk of money to do some shit like that, I'd probably do it. But hey, at least I'm telling you, I'm honest, I'm telling you why I'm doing it. What, you think Fortnite Ninja actually likes playing Fortnite? Him himself has even said a few months ago when he stopped playing the game, he doesn't play it anymore because they don't pay him to play it and act like he likes it. And he works for the same talent agency that Speed and Kai and Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx and Pokimane and Valkyrie and all them work for. Maximilian or whatever that GTA RP streamer is, he works for them too. United Talent Agency, UTA. You know Aisha Speed doesn't leave the house for less than $500,000. That's what it says on the talent agency website. Him, and Dodo, that's right. So yeah, every time you see Speed doing an appearance anywhere, he's getting at least $500,000 just to leave the house. That's the low end of his rates, too. Imagine him taking that spear in WWE a few months ago in the ring, and that probably cost them a good $1 million. Again, good for them if they can get it, you know. Say go for it. But again, people need to quit acting like that shit's real, and, you know, that these people actually get millions of subscribers and thousands of viewers. That shit's all botted by their talent agency. Like Speed, he somehow gets like 2 million views a stream. But if he wouldn't ask 2 million people who he was, they would either not know who he is, or they would say they hate his fucking guts. I've never heard anybody say they like him, so that shit's obviously botted. What's the minimum wage where I live? Golden minimum wage here is $10.25. They just raised it at the beginning of this year from $10 to $10.25. That's why I'm trying to get out of here and move to Florida or something. Because the average minimum wage in the country is at least $15 to $20 an hour. Yeah, $10.25, but yet we pay like, we're like the 5th highest state for paying the most of everything. At least the last time I looked. But anyway, what does that matter, Golden? We got all the jewelry, let's get out of here. I went on a rant there, but I'm tired of going on that rant. You guys know what my views on this shit is, so I'm going to quit talking about it. Again, it doesn't matter to me anyway at the end of the day. I could care less. I will say, not just my channel, but in YouTube in general, everybody's views are going down, so these people that are staying at the views they get or somehow getting more, you can tell those are the ones that are bullshit, because everybody's are going down. Just more noticeable in channels like mine because we don't get many viewers as it is, so. I'd say that you can't grow on YouTube these days and whatnot, but I will say ever since YouTube started implementing more ads and stuff, the views have like cut in half on YouTube for everybody. Yeah, $1 billion. Yeah, everything is fake for big YouTubers, you know. They just get paid to tell you what to think, what you should buy, you know. See? Now, Fortnite Ninja, he's getting paid to play Fortnite again, so what's he putting in all of his titles? I love Fortnite and all that stuff. But, again, at least he's honest about it. At least, you know, he's like me. At least he's honest about it and telling you. He's only playing it because he's getting paid to play it. But anyway, again, let's quit talking about stuff like that. It just sounds like sour grapes and whatnot. It's really not. Just, I hate putting all this time and effort in something and then people being called content creators. When they don't even make their thumbnails, they don't even edit their videos. All they do is just get on stream, read a script, and everybody else does shit for them. What content are they actually creating? They're not editing nothing. They're not doing anything but reading off a script that somebody else prepared for them. They didn't even write the script. So, exactly, how are they a content creator if they're not creating any content? Part of the content creation is actually creating the content. It goes for editing, thumbnails, whatnot. But truthfully, YouTube's so easy these days. All you have to do is, you know, put a couple keywords in your thumbnail, put some keywords in your title and your description, and you're going to get in the algorithm. That's literally how YouTube is. It's literally that easy. Yeah, sounds like a movie, that's right. That's just life in general, Ninja. You know, the older you get, the more you realize that most of the shit you like was pretty much fabricated. You know, can't be successful without screwing over a few people. But anyway, let's quit talking about it. Nice little rant for the end of the stream here. You looked and that person actually has 2K subs on YouTube. Okay, well. Again, probably just another shit talker resolution. I'll take care of them once we get off the stream here. But yeah, if any real people that want to actually chat and, you know, have fun on this channel instead of not having fun, you know. That's another thing about the internet. That's another reason why the internet's dying. Get all these shit people that just want to sit here and talk shit all the time, so. Runs everybody off. We had some good viewers here like Lexi, then people start talking shit and they all go away, so. Yeah. That's why the future of online gaming and streaming and whatnot won't be a thing in like the next 5 years, because it takes that one bad egg to ruin it for everybody. But again, I don't let it get to me. At the end of the day, I don't care. We're just here playing games and having fun. People don't like it, don't tune in. Like I said, you don't get haters until you're doing something right, so I must be doing something right because I've been getting a lot of haters the past few months. So, I'll just stay on course. But yeah, again, I do appreciate all the real ones that are here, always hanging out, like Ninja Resolution. Even Golden, he pops in here. I would call him a real one. Even Lexi, even though we don't see her much, I would call her a real one. She was the first paid to get Sprinkle Gang Plus member around here. So was King of GTA Plus. He was the first one on YouTube. Lexi was the first on Discord. Of course, we don't have the memberships on Discord anymore. I got rid of them. Yeah, you just gotta shake it off. I really don't care, like, at the end of the day. Like I said, Ninja, we're just here to play some games and have fun. People can say whatever they want. I don't care, like, you know. Just sucks because it takes away from the fun, you know, makes people like me not, you know, care to do stuff like this if it continues on too long. But like I said, Discord and shit, I really don't care about. You want to continue there, I'll just get rid of Discord, you know. And if there's only like 3 people that really talk to each other on there anyway, me, Resolution, Powerful Assault, and Golden. There's other people on there. We have like 30-some people on Discord. It's just only a few of us that really talk to each other. But if y'all like join Discord, link is in the description. It's free. Come hang out with us. I do want to grow the Discord so we can do more stuff on stream with it. We have a stage on there where I talk to you guys and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on, everybody. Let's wrap this up before my computer locks up on me. It's getting hot again. So, like I said, everybody, we should be back on Tuesday with some more PS2 stuff. Not sure what we're doing yet. We might do some Batman games, maybe some Superman games. Maybe we'll do something totally different. We'll do like Max Payne or Midnight Club for the Rockstar collection. Maybe we'll do something totally different. I am planning on doing a Simpsons Hit Run playthrough soon. I just don't want to get into it right away because it's hard to do the full playthroughs of PS2 stuff. But soon we will do Simpsons Hit Run, I promise. We might do some GTA this week, Ninja, I'm not sure. Not story mode, but we'll do GTA Online maybe this week. I might do some Injustice 2 this week as well. We'll pit Superman versus Batman so I can prove to Ninja once and for all that Batman will kick Superman's ass. As you can see, the storm is moving in. I need to hurry. That would be a cool thing if the weather in games matched the weather of your location or where you're at. So say it was like raining here and it just started raining, and like if it would start raining in the game, like as soon as it started raining here, that would be cool. Yeah, they should do that in the game. They should implement your local weather into the game. Superman is not better. I'm not saying Superman's bad, but he's not better than Batman, that's for sure. But we'll find out later this week, Ninja. Like I said, even the PS2 stuff, we might be doing some Superman and Batman games on there. I don't know yet. Reason I'm hesitant on that, because there are a lot of Batman games, and I'll have to figure out the settings for each one of them, so. But yeah, anyway, that'll be Tuesday, but we'll be back, everybody. We'll figure out the rest of the week as we go. Again, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for being here. Ninja, Resolution, Powerful Assault, Golden, anybody else, Resident. everybody that was here today. Base God, appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit dislike. Hit that subscribe button. Become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. We have 3 membership tiers, basic, extra, and elite, starting at 99 cents a month up to $2.99. Please support the channel. Don't forget we got super chat, super thanks, and all that. Join the Discord, it's free. Follow me on X, on Instagram. All the links are below in the description. And yeah, that is all I got for you guys. Sorry, I forgot to put chat on screen, you guys. Gets too late now, almost everybody's gone. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you Tuesday. Again, hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope you have a good week this week, and we'll see you then. So, yeah, that's what makes Batman awesome. He's the only superhero without superpowers, and he kicks every villain's ass, Ninja. So, there you go. Alright, guys. You're still here. You're not gone. I know you're here. You're about to be gone, though, because the song is about to end, and I need to wrap it up. So again, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hit all the buttons that make the algorithms happy. Hit all the buttons that make me happy. And we'll see you guys Tuesday. Iron Man sucks too. Again, I'm not a Marvel guy. I prefer DC. Alright, Ninja, I'm in. The song is about to end. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled. Thanks everybody. Appreciate you. Get sprinkled.
So, until next time. As always, get sprinkled.